Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Àwọn group tó jẹ́ pé ó dàbí ẹni pé Westo tí wọ́n dàbí ẹni pé wọ́n fara mọ́ side bàbá Mohbad láti wá justice for Mohbad. Àwọn ló ní group ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ó dẹ̀ tó bíi méjì mẹ́ta. So wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe pé group ni wọ́n, so oníkálukú wọ́n máa throw question, so oníkálukú dẹ̀ máa sọ opinion. So ẹnìkan béèrè question kan wípé ṣé rò pé Wùmí ní right láti sọ wípé wọn ò ṣe DNA? So ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí ìkọ̀ọ̀kan nínú wọn sọ. Thank you for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Kì í ṣe tó ní lórí platform yìí, ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ nǹkan tí mo máa gbà, ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ irú kíkí tí mi ò ní gbà. I'm gonna block you after the show. Tí ẹ bá delete comment yín ṣe gbọ́, ẹ lọ kí àwọn family yín ní kíkí yẹn.
My concern is that why other people stay outside? What are they doing? They're supposed to arrest everybody. So that they get
that's what I'm trying to point out. Like people that were in the house are not arrested. People that were not even at the scene when the spike.
We all know the conspiracy going on. The police choose people, they all lie to police, or police also know, let me assume police also knows the truth, but they choose those that they believe they don't really have, that cannot be, they were not able to implicate, so that they can keep short in this case. So those are the, I would say those are the people in the station. One, Prime Boy heard few things along the line, it dropped. Spending that witnessed the whole thing, the only way they can implicate him was to call him and ask for a nurse number. He dropped the nurse number. He's already implicated. You understand what I'm saying? So they choose people. Imagine if police really wants to do their job. We know Darusha supposed to be there. Wumi supposed to be there. You understand what I'm saying? But because police is high conspiracy that is going on, you understand? Those people cannot be in the cell because they need to give information. They need to strategize. You understand what I'm saying? And should I say, maybe when the issue happened, Darusha threatened Madam Transformer that, okay, if you really want us to keep quiet, you are going to take your eyes off all the properties. So it's scratch my back and I scratch your back. So they have to look for people to really go down for this thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because Prime Boy wasn't supposed to be there.
Let me just say this. There is nothing anybody can say that took spending to that cell, that the same thing is not enough to take the DJ to that cell.
Exactly my point.
There is nobody. I'm coming one after the other, please. There is nobody on this earth, in this world, that will analyze and say, okay, who suggested the nurse spending? Okay, who had conversation, invitation, road direction, things to come and do, what to bring, how to do it? Who had that interaction with the nurse? That is DJ. That's DJ Bami. So wait. If someone is suggesting that, okay, example, please, anybody that wants to misinterpret this will not see. In fact, any KJ, if you misinterpret this, I want to say, because I want to say something sensitive now. If you misinterpret it, you will know any Jerry being. Yorùbá máa ń dùn tí Yorùbá fi ṣe pé ẹ má jẹ́ fòyìnbó ṣe pé ẹ jẹ́ fi Yorùbá ṣe ẹ ní jèrè gbogbo tẹ kó jọ tẹ bá mi ti interpret nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Now, is it not possible that, okay, why one is willing to help for real, that's spending, like, since we are not getting us, I have a better suggestion, let me just see if this person can be available. And the other one that followed up is now the one that is misleading the nurse to say, come with this, come with that, this is what happened, that is what happened. And you are now holding the one that suggested the nurse, now leaving the one that instructed the nurse to come with A and B. Okay, what if the intention of the person that suggested the nurse is good, and the one that was having interaction constantly, that was following up, that could not even sleep in order for the nurse to come, is the one now telling the nurse to come and do the wrong thing? And you left that one alone. That one is sleeping, waking up, going to show, carrying Olo show up and down, doing Kerewa up and down, going to show and enjoying NSC. And the one that just has good intention to say, there is the nurse, so you guys can have interaction with her and tell her what you need. This nurse will come and do her job. That one is being held. But the one that now said, now me they talk to you on behalf of so. Please, this is how to get to the house. So this is what we want you to come and do. This is what you should be doing. This is the injection you should bring. This is it. Even the nurse was saying, I asked for a picture to see the wound so that it can lead me to know what and what to bring. And I'll be buying the remaining things when I get to the estate. What if the one that was leading the nurse to the road, directing the nurse to come around, is the one that told the nurse to come and do the Ashet job in case it's Ashet? What if that one that was conversating with the nurse was the one that told the nurse to come and do the evil job and finish this guy? You didn't take him there. He is not in custody. The kind of conversation he has with the nurse and all of the thing, you didn't pin him down for it. But you have to now say the person that suggested the nurse, who did not even know when the nurse arrived, who did not even have any further conversation with the nurse than to say, okay, whenever this nurse answer you, just tell him it's from spending and explain to him what he will be coming to do in the house. And you that explain whether you explain the right thing or the wrong thing, whether you are the one that made the nurse to even come with an injection that can kill, maybe to come and give a evil injection that can easily kill, maybe all of that happened, you did not even pin him down. He's not in custody. You now see the person who was willing to help, who actually suggested that this bad lady is not picking. I want to have something to do. Now, you can continue, and anytime he picks the call, just explain, once you tell my name, he's going to give you attention. This boy, Spending, did not even know when the work was done, like when the nurse later agreed to come. And you just pick this boy, lock him there, and you are now charging a bill of 20 million sum. And the person that did the deal, the transaction, that planned the coup with the nurse is living in his house, sleeping, waking up, eating the choice of his food. What the motherfucker?
At Westo, it's because we are fighting for justice. We know the truth, and we think Spending shouldn't be there. You understand? What if when they all gave their statements, 4 or 5 people said Spending caught the nurse? You understand what I'm saying? And
so someone said that Liam should also be there because Liam was in the car. Liam witnessed the fight. Making a no Leo. I don't understand the game.
So you know what I'm saying? Like it's like Spending statements. It's like Spending statements against 3 or 4 people. Definitely they've lied against him before the police, even because we know conspiracy going on. Police will remind people they think needs to be reminded. It's not that people they think can go down for these people. You understand why? It's because we know that we are hearing everything now, and we are thinking that, if this is how the case is, Spending should be there. But these people are looking for who to go down with, who to go down for this case. So right now, I think Spending need as much else we can give him.
Bresto, remember what I keep on saying before. I keep on saying that the Nigerian police was too quick to arrest people without investigation. They are too fast. They didn't do any investigation. They just, what they hear, they just take them and put inside there. Now, as I'm telling you now, they are regretting of those actions they have made. They don't know how to go back. I mean the Nigerian police.
Yes,
They are
but
regretting.
that
They are
question now comes to why did they do that? Who were they covering up? What did they themselves, the police, know about this case?
Now they are doing it because
Yes.
We heard that the mom is also a police. That what we heard. We not
Because
confirmed that.
it's strange, how can police just police that we believe they're supposed to serve us, and we just hear a kind of statement from them?
I want to just point.
So, who were they covering up? Who police they cover? Police who na they cover?
I mean, the police they listen to their instruction. That is the simple thing. Àwọn alágbára, the powerful people. Kábíyèsí o.
You see now we are getting there. You see how we are doing the investigation? We are getting there.
Why Mohbad? Why Mohbad? Why him?
You see my point. Like somebody was saying last time.
It's Sorosoke that I say Sorosoke. If they ask you who said it, Sorosoke, Sorosoke. Kábíyèsí o, Sorosoke. Platform wọn o, Sorosoke.
Ó ti padà dé.
I think I was saying something before someone blocked me. Should we keep quiet or because we are doing investigation? I'm going through the question. Let's continue from there because I need
It's one by one. Jehu, let's just say it one by one so that we can
Okay.
look at Jordan. Yeah. Thank you.
Should I continue or should I wait?
Yes.
I should continue. What I'm saying is that this thing we are talking about now, the way we will get to the point for the justice is to, I don't know how to put it here. I don't want problem like I remember somebody was talking about women going to protest on Saturday. This protest should be direct to police. They should do their job. They should do the right thing. That is my point. They should arrest the people that was inside the house when this had happened. This protest, I think it will be, I hope they will direct it to police. They should arrest everybody in the house and investigate them. Some of these people inside there, they are innocent. They don't know nothing. Like somebody tried to assist. Suppose now, if they call a doctor, that nurse have a certificate. Why are they detaining them? Why are they detaining other people? Suppose now you call a doctor to come and treat someone and that person died, and you arrest the person who called the doctor. I don't understand. So my point is that this protest, that if there will be any protest, should be direct to police to do the right thing. They should arrest everybody in the house.
Hello. Sorry, 1 minute, guys. I'll be engaging now with in a conversation that is going to help us in this process. I think I'm making a call now that is very, very important. So I want someone should moderate the page for me while I do this and give us update. I need to talk to a lawyer now who is going to give. All right, no problem. So let's please be in charge. I didn't know you are the one. Let me activate you as a moderator as well so that I can bring the panelists. All right, thank you. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, someone can speak. Maybe you can answer. You can say something regarding what.
As I was saying when hello guys, as I was saying regarding the
Please mute. Orioye. Orioye.
well, for media they talk.
Okay. Now, Olayide.
By the yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So as I was saying before, I was interrupted. Then I think things we are getting closer to the truth, and the only people that can give us the truth are the people that were, because the reason why Primeboy was framed up is because of the statement someone made. Maybe the statement of Wunmi, or maybe Adua, or anyone. That's why it was framed up. That he fought. And people are still holding on to it. I was asking then, who were the three guys in the car when they announced that Mohbad was spiked, like in the car? These three guys, where did they take them from? I mean, these are things that we can still continue to be asking. People don't want to ask these things. Why are they taken from there? Because the so-called spending and primary were not even there in the car. Why are they even in detention, for crying out loud? These are the things we need to be asking at that point in time. Because I said, oh, he was bullied by Maramali in the past and all. Yes, he can be a suspect as well. But on that day, the 72 hours before this boy died, so many people were around him. And these people have lied. The Osha came out at that time telling us about 1 million naira. You were the one that won't bought the casket. You did everything. When we were all dragging Baba Mohbad, you did not come out. The fucking asshole did not come out. You are not coming out last week saying, oh, the 2 million that we're talking about, it was it that was given to you. It was not even transferred to Baba Mohbad. The man was dragged. You did not come out. People said he was buried alive. Wunmi team did not come out. You guys knew he was dead. This guy called this man 5 or 7 hours after he died. And this guy didn't say anything. We left the man to be vulnerable before some people started want to be using the man the other time. You get, so there are questions that we are not asking, that we need to ask, because the Nigerian police, I felt, the day they brought about the investigation, when they came out and said 5 suspects, I held them. But now, I need to take my word back, because they did absolutely nonsense. Because if you guys watch the live conference,
they don't drag Baba Mohbad. They want to say fake accounts, fake transaction. They want transfer 4 million. See, Joseph Aloba, and she want to transfer owó sí bàbá yẹn.
But it was what I hit that glass. Not how can you eat some? How can someone eat a glass and you are telling me that it was Prime that asked him to eat it? Am I making sense? Like, Mohbad is 27 years for God's sake, and you are telling me that it was Prime that did that. Fortunately, the Nigerian police messed up in that aspect, because if Prime was not in detention when Wunmi was in the Corona inquest and Adura, they wouldn't have said, because they asked Adura point blank, who is the killer of your brother? He said Prime Boy. Like, can you just imagine? And you were there when, so that, why are the likes of Adura and DJ not arrested at this point? Because they lied to us, and that is what we are talking about, because they lied on oath. They lied on oath, and they need to fetch them out, because anybody could be suspect. As I said in one of the live yesterday, I said suspect can even be someone that is owing Mohbad, that Mohbad is owing 1 billion, or someone that is owing Mohbad 1 billion. It can be anybody. But the people that right there on that day that he died, and again, someone commented that someone was online. He said he was there when Mohbad was brought to the hospital. It was a lie. It was this lover that posted that nonsense. It was a decoy. There is a decoy that Mohbad was brought to the hospital. Like, it was an injection. It was a lie. Some idiots went to what is that blog? Insta blog that it was an ear infection. It was a lie. It was a decoy by some people. That it was both like it was. You can see all the way. It was only one blog that put it out. It was only this lover. That means someone was speaking to that this lover to erase it. And people are not opening that.
Online there. Sele, are you there?
Yeah, thank you. I'm here.
Online there. I agree with you, because we somehow forgotten about how everything actually started. Because if we still want to get the fact right, we should still pick a little bit from what has happened in the past. I agree with you what you just said, because with all this that is happening, it happened in the beginning, starting from the show, starting from the organization of the show, people who organized the show. My question now is,
why the first person to share and to bring news theory social media and
that is not right, meaning that something is behind Mohbad's death right from that very show, and someone is hiding it, and someone big that is not bigger than God is somewhere there that has organized all these things and giving this, making us to have all this conspiracy that we are seeing right now. Because look, on that day of that show, I watched Mohbad video, I watched that show, I watched that video. this guy was son. He was strong. A full man standing on the stage, showing love to his own people. And that is all we just heard. And the next thing, Mohbad don't die. This one fight, that one not see, that one fight, that one not see. No, come on, guys. Police themselves giving us that, what they gave us from the beginning. Guys, check it. Why should the police just, suddenly they just gave us what they want us to hear? And they thought we were going to believe it. So I agree with you, my brother.
So now, finally, our investigation now, where is it based on?
It's basing on that Mohbad was by. Basing on there is something, because look at Westo. What in Westo they do? What in they talk? It's just saying the truth for justice for Mohbad. Why? Why in page go they block? Okay, we they hear say they say threat. Who they threatening people? Okay, now let's not even talk about the threat. Why Westo page? Why? For what? What is it saying? What is it doing wrong?
Sister, we are not surprised about that because the evil forces behind the truth are still fighting somewhere else. We are not surprised about that. We all know that there's evil forces that try to close the bottom. What you understand that light supersedes darkness. They will do whatever they want. I'm still talking wifey material. Please, can you mute? Whatever they do, we know that day Westo was complaining about it. We know about it, and I talked to him. Said, "Don't panic, don't worry. This is the things the trial will pass through until we get the justice. Understand? Let's just focus on the basic things for now, because we want to do investigation as we all here. What happened and the picture and everything. So because people are watching, when we are jumping from one to other, we can't give the people what they want. What happened?
Joe, can I say something?
Give the people what they want.
Afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is fine. My brothers and sisters. Yeah. Hope everyone is fine. Yeah, to me, what I'm gonna say, however much we have the echo, hope everyone is fine. In my own understanding, Spain is inside for two reasons. One, has information they were trying hard to block, not to come to the public.
Wifey material.
Information.
There's a echo. Wifey material. I think you need to go to WhatsApp and come back. Let's see if it can get better. Okay, Ola. Let's hear from you. Thank you.
Okay, the other one, maybe the other one, sorry. I'm busy right now.
Ola, not Ola Gide. Ola.
I'm here. I'm busy right now. Can you give me a few minutes?
Queen 007. Queen 007. Queen 007. Queen, are you there?
I'm doing something. I'm in the middle of something. But anyway, let me just say one thing or the other because I didn't want to talk much or anything. What I just want to say is that this case, we can all see how it's turning out to be. And God has been merciful to every one of us. He has been giving us clue and everything. But people laugh it over. But at the end of the day, the word of God is coming to be fulfilled in Mohbad's life. I think Wunmi supposed to come out and say the truth. Because when you're having a fight with your husband and your wife, mistakes do happen. Things you did not expect. may happen. You may eat each other. You might bang the head against the wall, and that will be the end, and that person will die. You know? Because of all the fact that is out now, that it was Wumi and Mohbad that was fighting inside the car. And when they get to Elebute bridge, they wanted to throw both Wumi and the Liam baby into the river, into the sea, or whatever river you got there. I don't know. That is telling us something. Even they don't need to open their mouth to tell us anything. We know what is going on. Then if Mohbad put on that kind of attitude, and then when he got home, he started eating Wumi, what do you think will happen? Even if his co-mate as a man cannot even stand his a feast, it's knockout. How much more a woman? So I'm not siding Wumi, but what I want to say here is that if you've noticed me, I'm still on Mohbad's side, but what happened could be a self-defense. So if she defends herself, she's not going to go down for it. But for the main fact that they've been lying to the whole world, not only Nigerians, they started with ear infection, juju, this blah blah, they've killed him, nigger, trophy. So all those things now amount to that this death was premeditated. Because if it was not premeditated, you won't have all those pains coming through your mind that this is the way you should do, this is the way you should go about it. You kill a whole human being, a star for that matter. The only rising star in his family house, the only person the mother and the father were looking up to, that they will take them out of poverty. When he was alive, you dominated this guy. You went to anywhere, I don't know where you tied this guy down. This is unfair. Whoever advised you to do that, it could be your mom or anything. I think that is very, very wrong of you people. Very, very wrong. I know there are scarcity of men in Africa, in the world. Everybody wants to get married. But you are still too very young for all these problems you put upon yourself. At the age of 24. As at that time, it was 22. What are you looking for? We are looking for pregnancy at the age of 22. Where Mohbad was just 24. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that in my entire life. Looking for pregnancy. If not that you have a mission that, okay, what can I do to get the property of this guy? I am with this guy, but I don't love this guy. Why didn't I love this guy? Then if you know you don't love this guy, it's better for you to pack your baggages and leave. But you cannot leave because you see that you have started making money. And that money, you want to grab it at all costs. Now you are looking for a baby to tie him down. And the baby is not forthcoming because God knows what he's doing. God did not allow it to happen. Then you have to go outside and bring a pregnancy and you give it to him. Thank God you have a son in your hand there. What about if your son's wife do that to you? How will you feel? If your son's wife took your son's name to the herbalist to tie it down just to listen to the wife alone and then neglect you as a mother, how will you feel? What is wrong with our women these days? I don't even understand. I may be older or something of that nature. But your husband having another wife, it's not a crime. It is not a crime. All these people, even the people you are looking at, even the pastors and everything that you are looking at as if they have just one wife. They have more than one wife. They do. Have more than one wife. I don't know why you want to kill yourself over that. Because it will continue to happen. Men can never stay with just one woman. It's not possible. Stop deceiving yourself. You can play your card very well, be devoted to your husband, praying for him and everything like that, for him to be successful, and pray for yourself as well, to be successful in life. But running up and down like a yo-yo, tying people down from here to Abeokuta to Ijebu to everywhere, it spoils people's life and their destination, and even their star will drop. Because that guy will now be operating like an artificial intelligent man. You've wrecked this man even before he died. He's no longer himself. He was only trying because he's still young. And he's somebody that doesn't give up easily. That's why you see him struggling and everything. And he knew everything going on around him. But he pretend not to see it and he pretend not to hear. That is what I can say about Mohbad. But Wunmi, you did badly. Your husband was unwell and you lied. At the court that he was fine, was playing with his phone. Adura too lied under oath. Two of you are going down. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do. Adura, you lie under oath. Do you know what's the penalty for that? Although you said you saw him last at around 12 o'clock and that was it. You gave him his phone and nobody saw Mohbad again that Monday. So that means that maybe Mohbad has been unwell since Monday. It's about giving up the ghost, and Wunmi doesn't think it's necessary for her to take this man to the hospital. Even though that maybe you stabbed him, non-intentionally, or self-defense or something, you should have. They could have saved Mohbad. They could have saved him. What could have happened is that both of you could have just gone your separate ways because your relationship is highly toxic. Highly toxic. You are not meant to be together. You are just forcing it together. You are not meant to be together. Because if you're meant to be together, you will love him. You will love your husband. You will not allow any bad thing to happen to him. You will not lie to him. Our fathers in the olden days, things like this do happen. That their women may go out and get pregnant and everything. They will be open to their husband and be on their knees and say, my darling, I'm sorry, daddy. And daddy knew that baby is not his, but he will still accept it because they both of them, the pregnancy and the mother was under his roof. They will still take it. And I'm sure if you have confided in your husband, you could have done something, although it's going to be very, very painful that my first child being a bastard. See what you've done now to the whole world.
Please round up your thoughts, ma. Thank you, ma.
You can't cover it up any longer. So, and I expect the commissioner of police in Nigeria, I expect Governor Sanwo-Olu, I expect our president to make sure that they do something about this, because we cannot sweep this under the carpet. It will not happen. Because if you don't do anything about it now, it will continue. And the lawyers, they will write it down that when it happened, that what did they do about it? They have to set a precedent that everything, they have to arrest them. They need to have issued an arrest warrant for Wunmi by now.
Gentlemen,
so I just
1 minute update. Thank you. God bless you. We're still on the line. I just spoke to the lawyer for you.